Alright, welcome back, guys. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. And by everybody, I mean the 10 people that might check this out. So, yeah, it's been about a week since I've been on, and, excuse me. And so I kind of forgot, like, all the skills that I'm using and all my equipment. So I just spent like the last maybe 20 minutes going through all my equipment and checking out the passive tree and things like that. Some glaring holes in the build right now are the boots. They do give me 32 energy shield. So they rolled kind of nice. And then I've got these gloves giving me max life and then 2 mana per enemy killed. I would like to just get completely new gloves. But these boots, I could potentially just craft them into something better. So I think that's what we're going to start with today. Excuse me. Actually, since we're at the hooded one, I am going to go into my passives. And I'm going to refund this node. Because I've decided I don't want to go down this way anymore. I was thinking about picking up this jewel socket and then coming over here and getting this energy shield node, but I was looking at the skill tree again, and I think we're gonna go up here and go for these because I really want to focus on my minions. So this one gives minions evasion and dexterity, this one gives them crit damage bonuses, and then this one's 40% increased crit chance. And then this one's increased damage. And then we also get a jewel socket right here. So we're going to try to take this highway here and then go up here. And I will probably pick up these as well. But my first priority is going to be getting to this minion damage. So we are going to come over this way and pick up this jewel socket. I don't have a socket for it yet, but that is okay. Let's see, we lost some intelligence by respecking there. So, I'm gonna have to remove one of my skills. Let's go with Contagion right now. We'll just unequip it. And now, oh, it looks like we still don't have enough intelligence for one more, so I think maybe Ice Nova can go. And yeah, we're gonna have to work on our intelligence a little bit. Alright, so now we should have enough. Let's see, can we keep this on? Looks like we can't equip it. Oh, I see, it requires level 18 and 43 intelligence. And let's see, it looks like everything is requiring 43 intelligence right now. So maybe I could look into getting a different amulet, I suppose. I'm really like wanting to beat myself in the head because I got rid of an amulet that gave me intelligence. Those are all charms. These are some boots that I got yesterday on a different playthrough. Let's see, there's no intelligence there. This is kind of the crappy part of like leveling up skills that don't need to be leveled up. It requires higher intelligence to use all of them. But yeah, if you look at my skill bar, it's like, it's removed like all of my primary skills right now, so I need to figure that out very quickly. Let's see, how close am I to the next level?
Quickly.
Time to change
We
plans.
might just have to... God, I can't hardly afford to get rid of that dexterity either. But I definitely need more intelligence. And yeah, it's tough because I can't really get rid of dex. So unfortunately, that was a bad oversight by me. We're just going to have to keep this node on intelligence for now. And then once I get intelligence built up in a different way, we will revisit our passive tree and redo all that stuff. So let's just double check our spells here, make sure spark is my X. That's right, that's right, that's right. Yeah, so it looks like everything went back to where it's supposed to be. I am going to... It's going to take me just a second to relearn where all of my skills are. But let's see. So we got this token here. Balbala's Barya. And it says, take it to the trial of Sekhemus, used to listen to Balbala. I don't think we're ready for that yet. There's a lot of holes in my build, like I was talking about, that I need to address before we start doing that. So, just before we go, let's see, can we use these on any of our equipment? No. When I hit X on it, I should have some equipment light up if I can use it. This upgrades a magic to a rare. So I think I'm going to use this on my boots. Because I like that they rolled into energy shield and they rolled into increased energy shield. So, and then it also has really good cold resistance. So we're going to roll those. And it gave me plus energy shield again. So now those are looking really nice. Let's see. Just wondering if I should do anything else. Let's see. I could actually withdraw a fire rune, because my fire resistance is so bad right now. And then if I use a socket on... Let's see, do I want to use it on my boots? Because this rolled into max energy shield and lightning resistance and life regen. This rolled into energy shield, and cold resistance. Let's put a socket on my boots. And then, let's see, do we want fire resistance? Because these are irreversible. So I could have max mana, max life, lightning resistance, armor, evasion, and energy shield, or cold resistance. It's very tempting to go after the extra energy shield, but my fire resistance is so poor right now that we are just going to get some extra fire resistance. So that's 12%. And now, instead of being negative, we're up to 8% on fire resistance. So I'm still going to be trying to build this up if I can. But for now, I'm happy with that. So before we take off, we'll look at our stats real quick. 387 life, 159 energy shield, 320 mana, 175 spirit, 9% evasion, 0 armor, 0 block. Really going to be relying on that energy shield heavy. I got 22 dex, 43 intelligence, and 20 strength. That intelligence is just enough to support everything that I am currently using. So I feel like I should not be leveling up my skills until I can get my intelligence up higher. And I would also like to get dex and strength up too. So then, as we said, we have 8% fire resistance, 23% cold, 25% lightning, and 0 chaos resistance. My movement speed is still -3%. Evasion chance to evade is 9%, and my evasion rating is 122. And then energy shield recharge per second is 19.9. Gonna want to be paying attention to that. Alright, so let's get into this. If I could add traits to my boots, I definitely would, but I cannot right now. So I think we need to go to Helani Gates. It says, yeah, the trial of corruption. Travel to Helani Gates. So do I need to go to Trader's Passage first? It seems like I do. Yeah, we're not going up there yet. That's monster level 22. And what are we, 19? Oh, we are 22. But I would like to be over leveled for that if I can be. Alright, so now we're at Trader's Passage. Okay, we have 1 arsonist, 1 frost mage, and 1 sniper right now.
A lovely creature.
Okay, it's gonna take a minute for my game to load all of these animations. And it's also gonna take a minute for me to remember all of my skills and how I need to be using my kit. So that's right, we got all this raised zombies that can explode and do damage. But right now our main damage is this lightning tendrils that is destroying people right now. I should have checked the quality on this belt. Okay, there's no boost to quality, but we will go ahead and pick it up anyway. And then if you look in the bottom left where my shield is, we can boost our shield to probably more than 253. I think we can get it up to around 300 with our, I forgot what it's called, but it is the Grim Feast on the right there. So when we kill enemies, they give out energy shield boosts for me. Alright, so find Helani Gates. And look at how much damage these tendrils do, especially when you put them through the fire. That is crazy. It's just wiping out mobs. And yeah, now our energy shield is up to 318. focus, some shield. I don't know if, like, maybe if I was a sorcerer, I would have a use for a focus, but I don't think I will ever equip one on this character. The scepters are so good for minion builds. Mainly because they give you that spirit that you need. Alright, we gotta find some rare mobs or something to start killing. I wanna farm some uniques.
The traitor Balbala has been sentenced to 1,000 years of suffering as a djinn, bound in this place of her dishonor. Let no woman or man of Marikath blood enter her prison before her time is served.
Too soon!
Here we go, got a magic enemy at least. So, put some chaos damage on him. Done.
I am the apex!
Yeah, I'm still not totally sold on those zombies. They're nice when they're up, but they only last for 20 seconds, and then you have to stand there and revive them all again. And especially in a boss fight, it's just not worth your time to stand there and do this. 'Cause you have to be moving at all times against a boss, it seems like. So yeah, I might have to look into getting something else besides raised zombies.
Someone wanted
have
these
we
doors
here?
to remain shut. I should open them.
Oh, this looks like
If it
a
isn't
boss
the
fight.
traitor herself. Let's get this over with.
Now, Jingak, I prove myself. Kundek. Nakai. Mists of Sulamit. Sun's wrath.
Ow. Ow.
Infection!
That did not feel good.
Atul. Kundek. Nakai. Hataria. Taith. Atul.
Ah, shit.
I will keep waiting.
Okay, yeah, we're still getting back in the groove here.
Someone
I am
wanted
not
these
used to using
doors
this
to
character
remain
after
shut.
Christmas break.
I should open them.
have to sit forward for this one.
Myself. Kundek. Face me. Visions of Jara.
I don't want to be in melee range of her, it seems like. Okay, now the poison's taking over the room. I think we need to... Oh, shit.
Kundek. Face me. Atul. Atul.
Ow. Damn, she's hitting hard.
Kundek. Face me.
I need more time.
Visions of Jara. Sans Ra.
Ow. That hits really hard.
Atul.
Soon.
Atul.
Cute.
Fucking A.
Face me. I mean,
Someone wanted these doors to remain shut. I should open them.
now, Jingak, I prove myself. Akbaria.
Too soon.
Face me.
Just gonna try to get as much lightning out as I can.
Mists of Sulamit.
Alright, where is this bitch? Gotta find her quick. There she is.
Kundek. Nakai. Atul. Akbaria. Nakai. Atul. Face me.
Jesus. Yeah, sometimes when my firewall is, or flame wall is on the ground, it's really hard to see her shit. Okay, where the hell did you go, bitch? Oh, here she is. Yeah, you gotta find her, otherwise that poison just fills up the room.
Akbaria.
Too soon.
Take. Atul.
Ow.
Face me.
Get away from me, bitch.
Kundek.
Infection. Too soon.
Ow.
Face me. Kundek. Atul.
I need more time.
Atul. Mists of Sulamit. Tarakada. Face me. Akbaria.
You kind of fucked her shit up there pretty good.
I need more time.
Alright, just concentrate on not dying. I got 5 health pots. I can use them pretty liberally right now.
Nakai.
Oh, pop one. Dodge.
Kundek.
Get some dots on her. Poison damage, and we're done. Okay, yeah, it was tough to figure her out a little bit. She does a lot of poison damage and shit, but once, like, I just figured out to keep, you know, running around just like every other boss, it wasn't that bad. I just need to, like, stick to that and remember to keep running around in, like, every boss fight. Because if you're not staying on the move, they will one-shot you with just about any ability, it seems like. Alright, so we did level up there. I'll do that after this fight. I kind of forgot what the Frost Mage can do. What is it? This one, right bumper? Okay, it looks like all it does is a little... Yeah, it can freeze enemies.
None can oppose me.
Alright, let's get that level up done. So like I said, we're going to try and go this way. So now I guess if I wanted to, I could refund this one and put it over here. But honestly, it's not going to make a big difference until I get up here and I can start spending that point on something else. So we're just going to leave this one here. We'll refund it eventually, but we're just going to work our way this way. Alright, so where do I need to go now? We'll map this little section out while we're here, I guess.
I am the apex. No.
Got a shield with a socket on it. That'll be helpful. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little inventory management here. Okay. Now we'll map out this part. Gonna raise up some zombies.
I hate to destroy beauty. I need more time.
Yeah, I was wondering why all these things had respawned, but I guess I died twice, so everything on the map is gonna respawn.
time.
Alright, what is Bone Blast? Wondering if that's a skill that I want to start looking more into.
Too soon.
We are gonna go sell some stuff. Alright, first off, let's salvage this because it has a socket. And I finally realized that if you can salvage an item, it'll show up on here that you can hit A on it. So I have nothing left to salvage.
Speak up.
Disenchant a few things. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I haven't looked at my
What?
my flasks yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and identify everything here with this guy.
Do whatever it takes.
Okay. And now let's just got a dense greater mana flask, extra recovery rate. Greater life flask with extra charges. And then a grand life flask. Increased amount and increased charges. That seems pretty good. And this one gains charges. I hate to say it, but I really want to keep the one that... But I mean, this other one gets 10 charges and it recovers more life. 382 life. Is that overkill? No, because I have 399, so I'm actually gonna go with this one. I would love to have one that...
Hello.
Excuse me. Let's go ahead and disenchant some stuff. I'd love to have one that regains charges on its own, but that's way too big of a difference.
What?
The other one that I equipped just heals so much more health, and it has 10 charges. Or 10 uses, I should say. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell the rest of this stuff. We'll go to buyback. I just wanted to read what Bone Blast does. Circle of ritual inscriptions that last for a short duration. When the duration ends, spikes of bones erupt from enemies in the area, damaging them and potentially causing bleeding. So it's a physical damage AoE spell. And it lasts for 1 second and then it explodes. I mean, if I could freeze them and then use that on them, then maybe, but right now I'm using the lightning tendrils, and I just don't see how Bone Blast would fit into my kit. I've got so many of these orbs of augmentation. Still can't use any of those. Can't use those. Alright. Let's get back out there. I don't think we want to skill anything up right now. I don't have the intelligence to support it at the moment.
A lovely creature. I need more time.
Here's a rare enemy, or a magic enemy. Okay, we got a rare enemy here. It's a good chance at a decent drop. Gonna get some damage over time on him.
Death, take you.
Didn't get much. An orb of augmentation is kind of nice. But I have like 30 of them in my bank now. But yeah, it's nice to actually see a rare enemy and get a chance at a drop. Magic enemy, didn't drop anything. Thought maybe this was another obelisk here.
Put you down!
Gonna try to map out this direction first and kind of hope that it meets back up with the area that I've already explored. Just to make sure we're not missing any chests. There's one. Just some gold. Thought a monster did crawl out of the hole. It's That's what I was gonna say. Damn it. Ugh. Got wiped out really fast there. This game sometimes has a way of like lulling you to sleep and then just fucking destroying you. Is that a rare enemy?
Scatter before me! Out of mana!
Is he draining my mana or what? Yes, he is. Holy crap.
None can oppose me.
Worthless.
I think
I
not.
will take it. Oh, never mind. I won't take it. See, and then, like, I die, and they bring me back to this checkpoint, and they revive every enemy. So now, I have to make it all the way back over to where I was.
I think not.
What about... So I have to fight through all of the enemies that I've already killed to get back over to where I was. I guess I could just take this checkpoint to here and start mapping out that direction instead. It might be better use of my time. Let me just see what I can do about my inventory. Holy shit, these items are huge. Okay, I don't need that. Can move this. Okay, there we go. Now we'll pick that up. Pick this up here. Now we're gonna get the hell out of here. God damn it, I didn't mean to pick that up. Okay, so now we're just gonna map out this area up here.
Scatter before me!
But yeah, sometimes this game can just send, you know, hundreds of common enemies at you and you start to almost get bored, and then they send like a couple rare groups at you and just overwhelm you, and all of a sudden you're destroyed instantly. So it's kind of my bad for just not being locked in, I guess, but okay, so now we've got some shit that we don't want in here like that. And guess I don't really need that. And I do want the helmet because it's got a socket. And yeah, we're gonna have to
Too much clutter.
head back to town. What is... Okay, I thought maybe I could walk down there further. Why is there a checkpoint here? This is such a random place for a checkpoint. But yeah, we're still knocking off the rust from Christmas. Okay, so first thing I want to do is look at these gloves, because the gloves that I have on are horrible. So I'll identify everything. What do we got? 5 life per enemy killed. And then I would lose 8 energy shield. Those are even worse than mine, surprisingly. Everything else is pretty much garbage. Or salvage material. Yeah, so see, when I highlight other items, it doesn't give me a prompt or anything, but when I go over this brimmed helmet, it says I can hit A to salvage on it. So that's just a quick way to recognize what you can salvage and what you can't. So that's the only thing I can salvage.
Speak up.
So we'll go over here and disenchant everything else. I'm probably almost at the point where I can just stop disenchanting the rares. Or I mean magic items, and only disenchant the rares. Because I'm getting a ridiculous amount of these orbs that I don't really need that much. The orbs of transmutation. What do I have? 28 of them? Yeah, I don't think I'll use those. But the artificer shards are pretty nice. I gotta keep an eye open for sockets. Let's see, I could improve. Maximum quality is 20%. I feel like I want to wait until I have a unique item to use up those things, I would think. I feel like it would be a waste to use it like on my chest. Alright, let's get back out there. Make sure my inventory's good. Okay. We're about 30% of the way to the next level. We really got to be gaining experience faster than this. Alright, so let's go southwest first.
Waste of my time.
Might meet up back to where we died before. Yep, so we died right down here.
Too soon.
Or no, we didn't. We died in that little spider pit area. But we have explored that before at least. There's a scepter, a rare scepter, and a blacksmith whetstone, and these are increased quality. That's a hell of a drop from that little group. So the scepter will give level 6 malice, and so does mine, but this one has plus 10% quality, spirit plus 145. And I actually cannot identify this right now. But when we get a chance we will, and we'll just see if it's better than ours. I don't expect it to be, but we'll see. Okay, we got a rare enemy here. We're gonna play it a little bit safe this time. Gonna raise up some zombies. Try and get the execute. There we go. A Chaos Orb removes a random modifier and augments a rare item with a new random modifier. Okay. At this point in the game, I'm so low on currency that I'm happy to get Chaos Orbs and all that stuff. I want to build up as many currencies as I can right now. Alright, so we're getting back up to that spider pit that I died in. And yeah, I think the play is just to not run up in there like an idiot like I did before. Just kind of want to stay on the outside of it and fire some spells into it. And I know that there's not a chest in that area, but like just the fact that I died there makes me want to go back and fuck their shit up. Kind of pissed me off. I know there's going to be a shit ton of people in here, so I just want to bring in as many zombies as I can. So yeah, once they start spawning, we're getting the fuck out of here. We're going to go back, start laying down some lightning, get some poison damage in there. Oh yeah, going much better. See if we get any drops. Oh, we got more. Well, that's good. We took out about half of them, probably. There's an orb of augmentation. Magic item with a new random modifier. Alright, and we also got a wisdom scroll, so I'm going to use that on my scepter here. So now the spirit went up to 112, which isn't even close to what I currently have. Mine does 145. So there's absolutely no chance. But the +2 level to all minion skills is pretty freaking nice. And then allies do increased crit damage. And increased life for minions. So it really is worth looking into. It's just like mine rolled into 32% increased spirit. And mine has allies do increased damage, allies have increased crit chance, and they regenerate life per second. Like, mine's pretty sick. We're gonna stick with mine for now. But the +2 to all minion spells is very tempting. There's a pretty big group. They're just gonna slowly walk into the fire and lightning and die. I'm all for that. Here's a chest.
Too soon.
That is what we're after, boys. Please give me a better pair of gloves. Transmutation. Actually, I picked up... What the hell was that? Oh, evasion. Okay, I thought that was energy shield. I picked these up because they're based on energy shield. They're the same as mine right now, except if I use... Where's my transmutation orb that I just picked up? Use that on the gloves. Increased attack speed. What is this? Try this on the gloves too. Physical damage to attacks. And what do mine do? Max life and mana per enemy killed. Fuck it, we'll put these new ones on. Mine were so bad, it's like anything was a improvement over those ones. And yeah, you can already see the speed. Glacial rune, cold damage and cold resistance. You can already see how much faster my lightning tendrils are because of those new gloves, so I think we made the right choice there. I don't need mana per enemy killed, that's just a worthless stat as far as I'm concerned. There we go, baby. Gold chest.
No.
Gauntlets. Can we readjust anything in here? Doesn't really look like it. That over there. Maybe do something like that. Now we could pick up maybe that. Okay, so this flask, it's got increased quality, but for some reason it doesn't want me to, it doesn't let me salvage it. Just have quality or contain sockets. It's got +6 quality, so whatever. Here we go, we got these boots with increased quality. Oh, that gave me 2 scrap. Nice.
Young one.
Alright, disenchant all this shit. I really don't think I'm gonna use this. The +2 to minion skills is like the only thing I want on it, really. Get rid of that. Then I think with my blue items, I'm just gonna start selling them straight up to get some more money. So we will go ahead and accept this trade.
What?
Sell these boots. Sell, sell, sell. Got a lot of shit in my inventory still. So we will get rid of Chaos Orb. Regal shard, transmutation shard, armor scrap, glacial rune, and an orb of augmentation. Okay, so then what do we got here? Let's go ahead and stash these actually. For now. What did I keep this for? Because it has fire resistance and lightning resistance, probably. These also have fire resistance. I don't have very much energy shield, but what I'm going to do is use one of these, I think, on it. And see what else we can get. Because I'm going to keep them just for that fire resistance. And now we got increased armor and energy shield. So I would lose 5 energy shield, but I would gain 14% fire resistance. And then I would lose the damage to attacks and the attack speed. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm just going to stash them. Keep them as fire resistance if I need it in the future. I kept these to potentially roll them, but what did mine roll into? Mine's a rare item. I could roll 3 extra modifiers on it, but it rolled into 24 energy shield, lightning resistance, and then life regen per second, which I'm sure there's a lot better things that I could roll on it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to craft something better than that right now. So we're just going to keep rolling with it for now. So yeah, a lot of the items in my stash are just going to be items that have like extra cold resistance or extra fire resistance, things like that. So if I do end up facing a boss that does a certain type of damage, I can equip those items, and it might make a difference, it might not, I don't know. At the end of the day, I still need to just avoid boss attacks, you know. Alright, there's Helani Gates. We finally made it to the end, boys. This is kind of a heck of a grind. I didn't expect it to take quite this long, but it's all good. We got some decent experience in this episode. Crafted a couple items. So we'll get into Helani Gates. We'll find a waypoint and we will save it. And then I'll open up another part here after that. So there's our waypoint. Alright, we are going to save it there. And I'll open up another part